Okay, to begin, we gathered all our supplies. We have our ethanol, which is 100% concentrated. We have our Erlenmeyer flask for our analyte. We have our aspirin.
And our indicator, phenolphthalein, which will turn from colorless to a pink, and then when we use the hydrochloric acid, it will turn from a pink to a cloudy white. Now we'll begin our titration. First, Taylor will take her .3405 gram sample and dump it in her Erlenmeyer flask, along with her stir bar. Now, she will add her 20 milliliters of ethanol. She will now stir that to ensure that all sample has been mixed thoroughly. Next, she will add her phenolphthalein indicator. Now she will begin the titration. Her initial volume is 0.00 milliliters of NaOH. She will continue to add the sodium hydroxide until the solution turns pink. We now see the solution has turned a light pink.
Now, we're going to take our total volume, 5.63 mLs, and account for the ratio. In the reaction, we have aspirin reacting with 2 moles of NaOH. And so we have to account for this in our reaction by placing 2 moles of NaOH consumed for every 1 mole of aspirin. This gives us 11.26 mLs as our volume. We also have to add excess reagent. So we're going to add 10 mLs of excess NaOH, and this gives us a total volume of 21.26 mLs of NaOH.
Taylor will now head over to her beaker to add the excess NaOH.
Since we are at a volume of 5.63 mLs, we are going to make sure we add it so that we have 21.26 mLs. So I'm going to take the volume all the way down to 21.26 mLs.
Now that she has added her excess NaOH, she will now heat the solution for 15 minutes. Now that 15 minutes has passed, she will now cool her solution for 5 minutes in an ice bath.
Now we are ready for part 2 of the titration. We're going to remove the analyte from the ice bath, and we're going to titrate the analyte with the HCl 0.1 molar. She will now add 0.1 molar HCl until the solution turns from a light pink to a cloudy white. The solution has now changed to a cloudy white, and the initial volume of the reading is 0.00 mLs. The final volume reading is
13.07.
A total volume of HCl added was 13.07 mLs. Now we are going to show through the calculations how this makes sense.